Welcome to the Taj Mahal. Myself, Sunny. I'm a local tour guide. Okay, first I'll explain about the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal, it's built in a white marble. It's a solid white marble. And a white marble is come from Makrana. Do you know about that place from Makrana?
No.
Makrana is a part of the India from Rajasthan. It is about 280 kilometers to far here, but in that time, no transport. They use for the elephant, cabin and a horse. They bring to here. Because white marble is very heavy stones. Because Taj Mahal was started to 1631. 1631. They took 22 years built for the Taj Mahal, 22. That's a complete was 1653. But one in the white building, only the center one, that's a white building. That's a white building, it took 17 years for the white building. On the 5 year, on the left it's a mosque. On the right, that's a guest house. On the back is a royal gate, and stood for 22 years. Because every Friday, Taj Mahal is closed every Friday. In that time, there are local Muslim people allowed. Only for the local Muslims they're allowed. Have to pray here every Friday.
Okay.
But on the right, that's a beautiful guest house, but they never use, ever and never. Do you know why? Because of the reason the tombs is a grave. The Muslim people have to respect for the tombs, so that's the reason nobody lived here, ever and never.
Okay.
The Mughal people have to live in an Agra fort and a Fatehpur Sikri. That's beautiful palace. Because Taj Mahal is not a palace, it's a mausoleum. So that's the reason nobody lived here, ever and never. Because when you get a door in top, there are a lot of people going inside. It's a tombs are there. You know tombs is a grave, but it's a real tombs is a down the stairs in a basement. Nobody's allowed to there, no one can see. In a top, it's called replica, it's a duplicate we can see here. It's the same work and the same design, but that's for the replica. Because real it's just in a basement, so nobody's allowed to there. But that tombs will be open for the 3 days in a 1 year, in a 3 days. In a 3 days we can go down, visit the tombs. Only in a 1 year for the 3 days. But in 3 days it's too much crowd and too much hot. When we talk about for the crowd, about 60 to 80,000 tourists. And when we talk about for the temperatures, 45 to 49 degrees Celsius. It's so hot here.
Very hot.
Because in 3 days are free for the mostly local people within Taj to go sit down to the tombs here. But in that time, too much hot, too much crowding here. Can you guess what is the height of the Taj Mahal?
No.
Can we see the room? Not the building? Can we see the room?
Yeah, we can go. Can you guess? Anybody can guess for the height of the Taj Mahal?
From the surface?
Yeah, bottom to top.
200.
It's very close. Is it in a feet, in a meter?
No. I just.
Okay. Is the height of the Taj Mahal is 243.35 feet in a meter, 81 meters. Look at the pinnacle in top, the small one is a metal one. That pinnacle height is 30 feet, 10 meters. But in that time, in a Mughal time, that pinnacle is built by the pure gold. It's a solid gold. They have to use in gold in top 1.6 ton. 1.6 ton. And that time the gold costs us 7 rupees per kg. In that time, not now. Now 60 lakh rupees per kg.
So now it's
but before it's 7 rupees per kg. Now it's not on a gold, now it's a brass.
Here's gold.
The all I told about the bit is how to remove this gold here, how to took off. But before, it's a solid gold here. Look at the fountain in the middle, the very small fountain are there. There are 53 fountain, 53. But think about, in that time, no electricity, no machine. How do they work the fountain?
No idea.
Maybe water tank must be high.
Yeah, important thing up there, but 2 people down for the hand pumping. That's for the manual working here. Not for the 24 hours. Some people visit Taj, they start the pumping here. But not for the 24 hours. Some people visit, they start the pumping here. So that's all manual working here. But not now. Now they have the work, electricity's work because everything is available here. Okay, one more thing. Do you know what's the meaning of the Taj Mahal?
The crown of palaces.
Exactly. Taj is a crown. And a Mahal, it's a palace. It's called Crown Palace. And the second is a symbol of the love because it's built for the 3rd wife. Because of the reason, the king had got 3 wives, but 2 wives, no child, no baby. But the last one is Mumtaz. Mumtaz had 14 kids, 14 child for the last wife. 14 kids. That's the reason he loved too much for the 9 years. He's a 14 kids, but unfortunately, 8 child death for the born time. Only 6 kids alive, 4 boys and 2 girls. But it's the Aurangzeb, who was the youngest son. That son killed all 3 elder brothers.
Oh, very cool.
Because that son they want to make him a king, so that's the reason he killed all 3 elder brothers. he captured our fathers for the 9 years he put in jail in Agra Fort. So when you're on the backside, on the left
it's
is
a
Agra
jail.
Fort. Yes, that actually is not a jail. It's a beautiful rooms. But he's a son. He captured our father. So we call that's for the jail. But that's for the rooms. But he kept because they want to become a king. Because of the reason that time to start the Taj Mahal, he spent the money, 40 million rupees, 40 million, about 4 crore. He spent a lot of money in that time.
To build this.
Yes, because he's the king. He's built two Taj Mahal. One the white marble, one the black marble also for the backside. He's spending a lot of money for the build for the second Taj Mahal. That's a big reason. His son decided to kill all three Arab brothers. He captured a father. Otherwise, we can see two Taj with the white marble or the black marble. Now, didn't complete. Just enough foundation for the red balls are there. We can see, but not in a complete place are there. Any questions in your mind?
So it was a gift for
His wife.
It was a gift for King's wife.
Exactly, because that's symbol of the love. Because it's built for the third wife.
Third wife.
Third wife. Because had three wives. The two wife tombs are outside, one on the east and one on the west. His name Sarhandi Begum, and a second wife name is the Fatehpuri Begum. And she's the last one. She's Mumtaz. She's inside of the Taj
It
Mahal.
was for Mumtaz.
Mumtaz. His king name is Shah Jahan, who built this place.
Okay, Shah Jahan.
Okay, any question?
And was he a Muslim? Was he a Muslim?
Yeah, that's all Mughals are Muslims.
Or
All Mughals.
Mughals?
Yeah, they're all Mughals.
Mangoes.
Mangoes.
Yes. Any questions in your mind?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.